Hey guys, it's Milani and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to create and maintain long-lasting friendship. Building real friendships as you get older can be harder than anyone talks about, especially if you're an introvert like me. This video is for the girlies looking for lifelong friends built on genuine growth and connection. We'll be going over 4 key points that can attract and maintain friendships that actually last. Number 1, know what you want in friends. Get a pencil and paper and write out what you want in a friend. Get specific. Don't be scared to maybe say what they may like, what their hobbies look like, how they are when they handle certain situations. I remember speaking to a wise family member once, and he really instilled into me that if you want something, you have to know exactly what it is that you want. You have to be specific. So let's say you ask God or the universe for a car. God, can I have a car? Okay. You could end up with a beat up car. You asked for a car, you got what you wanted. But if you're more intentional with it and you're like, God, I want a 2025 Porsche. You're gonna get you a 2025 Porsche. Same thing goes for when you're trying to manifest friends or attract a certain type of friend. I want to give an example of how I did this because this kind of happened to me last year, where I was more open to making new friends, but I didn't want just any friend, especially because I hold my friends to such a high standard and I already have the best girlfriends ever. So if I'm adding to that, I want it to be an addition. So I have this journal here. I made a list of the type of friend that I want to attract. Funny enough, I actually wrote this in 2024. Some things that I have on here is a girly girl, inspires me to do more, allows me to be vulnerable, is confident, is emotionally intelligent, and is able to talk issues out. Very important. It is possible. You just gotta be intentional with it. One thing I also want people to be very aware about, the closest people around you will be reflections of you. So choose wisely. Number 2, prioritize quality over quantity. As I've said, I am an introvert, so I only have 3 girlfriends that I literally claim as my sisters. I'm honestly happy with where I'm at. I am someone who doesn't need or particularly want a big friend group. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're into that, nothing wrong with that. But if you are someone who wants to make genuine connections and connections that are lifelong, numbers might be a little lower down. Now over time, let's say over years, you create a big friend group and you guys have been friends for years and and it's just been growing over time, that's different. This video is specifically targeting girls who want friends that you can have fun with, friends you can cry with, friends you can be your truest, honest self in front of and not have the fear of judgment. Just girlfriends who you can really feel deeply connected to. But truly, if you have a handful of friends that make you feel loved, supported, and accepted, then you're already winning. Number 3, understand that your friends have their own lives. I learned this honestly a little bit after high school because with my friends, there was a point in time where we had the exact same schedule every day. We would go to school together, we'd work together, we'd hang out at the same time, like for a good couple years, this same exact schedule. And it's normal, you know, when you're in high school, you're used to being around the same people, you're used to seeing them every day. But when you get out of school, things change. From my experience, it kind of bummed me out that I wasn't seeing my friends as much. When you get older, everyone goes on their own path. So whether that be work, hobbies, maybe finding other acquaintances or friends, these things are normal as you grow. It really made me realize and understand that, oh no, my friends have their own lives. They are their own person. They are gonna do other hobbies that I may not like to do, and that's okay. When this happens, 1, I think it's really important to have weekly hangouts or check-ins and hold each other accountable to actually doing it. I know when we get older and things are busier, times don't always align, it can get a bit frustrating and it can be hard to really schedule that time in to see your friends. Even if it's just once a week for an hour or two just catching up, that is better than nothing. For example, I see my friends at least once a week, and it's on a specific day every week that aligns for all of us. And it could be anything. It could be cooking a meal together, watching a movie, having a coffee shop date, and just catching up as girlfriends. I will say, when you are experiencing this and maybe you're not seeing your friends as much, I'm going to be pretty blunt when I say this. Get a life. And I mean this in the most positive way possible, okay? I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but get a life. Find new hobbies that you like. Go discover who you are, and as you're developing into a grown-up, go find a book to read. Go for a walk. Find new things that really support your soul. Just like how your friends have started to find their own path, you have to do the same. It doesn't mean you guys have to stop being friends. It's just part of life. Now, closing out with number 4, and this one is kind of a hard truth that I had to face growing up, but it is crucial to maintaining any kind of relationship, but specifically friendships. And that is, be able to have uncomfortable conversations. And what do I mean by this? For example, it can look like you going to your friend and saying, hey, I don't appreciate how you never initiate hangouts and it's always me who does it. Now, one thing I do want to say, when your friend is coming to you about something, is to, one, don't be defensive. Be open to it. It could be something that you have to work on, maybe because you weren't even aware of it. It's not an attack, so don't take it personally. It's simply someone expressing something that they may not like, especially if it's coming from a friend that is not weird or has hidden animosity towards you. These conversations provide growth and opportunity for a deeper connection. Conversations like this can really help you understand not only your friend better, but yourself and what you may be okay with and what you're not okay with. That concludes our video. I hope that helped you in some way. Let me know in the comments what part resonated with you most. I also wanted to say, I don't know who or where I'd be if it weren't for my friendships. I love those girls so dearly, and they help me be a better person every single day. I hope to anyone who may be watching this, I hope you experience that genuine girlhood of just loving friendships, and friendships that make you feel supported throughout any phase of life. If you need some girl time or a much needed yap sesh, be sure to check out my last video of me navigating life lately. It's very fun over there, go check her out. And if you want more content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and stick around. I will see you in the next one.